your number one source for high school sports. You're watching the Scenic Sports Network.
And here we go. Wildcats control the tip, and MJ brings the ball up the court. Looking over to his right to Wadsworth on the wing. Wadsworth dribbles it around, almost stolen by Prattville. MJ now secures the ball over to Wadsworth for three, blocked by Prattville. Loose ball, Winters picks it up. And back over to Wadsworth for another try. He decides to forego it. Over to MJ now on the wing. Prattville playing some good defense starting off here. Keon now on the wing, surveying the court. MJ now at the top. Over to Wadsworth again. Can't quite get it down low on this first possession. Jordan pops out. Down low to Keon. Double team. He scoops around it in a reverse layup in for
nice
two.
Move that time by Dunlap. And the Cats get on the board first, leading 2-0. 7:12 to go in the first period.
Enterprise starts out on man-to-man, playing against Prattville. We just beat them Friday night again. Wadsworth guarding the ball. Trying to get it down low. MJ with good defense. Good help by Keon there. They try to go baseline. Wadsworth there to cut him off for three for Prattville. Too strong. Good block out, but 12 gets around Wadsworth. Gets the offensive rebound, and they set it back up.
Ramus with the rebound for the Lions. Back out to Bryant. Shot from the left side. Rebounded by Dunlap, and the Cats bring it down the court.
Quickly to Wadsworth in the wing. He gets down low to Jordan. Into the lane pass to Keon is knocked away. And now here comes Prattville with a 3-on-2. He goes all the way up for two.
Nice move by Cameron Shanks. We saw him during the football season as well. Good athlete from Prattville.
Keon's now looking around. They're heavy in the paint, not letting us get it down low. Looks like they learned something from last game. MJ's now looking around. He does get the winners in the lane, but it's poked away by Prattville. It's going to be Enterprise ball.
Possession 2 Enterprise.
Enterprise is really Prattville's really packing the lane and not letting us get down low to our big men so far. MJ now with the ball. Over to Wadsworth. Want to get him going this week. Shooting the jumpers and the threes.
Trying to work it down into Winters. Back out to Dunlap.
No look pass to Jordan. And
nice
a reverse layup.
move.
Nice no-look pass by Keon on the baseline there. 4-2 Cats.
Lions working over on the left side. Bryant doing most of the ball handling for the Lions. Back over to Doremus.
Good pressure on the ball by the Cats.
Doremus back to Shanks. Shanks back over to Doremus.
Great defense.
Turnover, and the Cats take over as they bring it down the court.
Coach Helson said, push it. That's a blocking foul on 12. It sure is. Called on Prattville.
Doremus' first foul for the Lions with 5:09. Cats up by 2.
Enterprise suffocated them on Friday night, scoring 27 points was all they could muster up. Prattville, that is, against Enterprise with a score of 52-27.
Johnson inbound for the Cats.
Nice.
Underneath, nice move up and in.
Number 0, Keon.
Keon slipped through a couple of defenders and got the ball right into the goal and went up for two. Nice play. Nice inbounds play.
6-2. Cats up by 4.
Wadsworth pressuring the ball nicely.
And fouled as he went in. That should be the Wildcats' first foul. I believe it's going to be on Dunlap. Correction, Wadsworth.
Good drive there by number 13 for Prattville, taking it all the way to the hoop and getting fouled.
Number 13
makes the first.
Bulls within 3 with 4:54 to go in the first period. Second shot good as well for the Lions. Trailing by 2 as the Cats bring it down to court.
Wadsworth now looking baseline. We like this so far tonight to Hines. Back out to MJ. MJ fakes it to his left, goes to Winters in the lane. Winters doesn't like what he sees. Jordan Hines now on the baseline, backing down his defender. Tries to get to Winters in the lane, poked away by the Lions, and now the Lions have it. And here they come. Down by 2.
Bryant with the ball, top of the key. Off to Parker. Shanks sets over on the left side. Over to Shanks.
Jay making them go to the left. Good defense. Hines with good defense on the wing. 13 likes to take Wadsworth there. Good defense by the Cats on this possession. They got to set it back up. Great defense.
4 minutes remaining in the first period. Cats leading by 2.
Another set here from the Lions. They're going to try a back screen. They do. They get it down low to the baseline. Wadsworth. Good defense by Wadsworth. Hand in the face. Rebound by Winters.
MJ brings it down for the Cats. Hines sets up on the left side, drives. Back out. MJ's able to recover.
Looks like we're doing the same offense and some flip-flop. Hines is on the left baseline. MJ for 3. Nails it.
Basket, number 11, MJ.
First couple trips down the court, Hines was on the right side of the goal baseline. Now he flip-flopped to the left side. Confused Prattville a little bit, and MJ was able to hit the 3.
3:14 to go. In the first period, Cats up by 5. As Shanks works it over to Bryant. Another turnover.
Winters
Winters with the
block.
ball.
Dunks it home. 11-4 Cats. Nice dunk, two-handed slam by Winters. 3 for Prattville. Too strong. Winters with the loose ball rebound. There we go, Cats. Air ball by the Prattville. Fans letting them know it. Over to Wadsworth. He's going to take a 3. Make that. Boom!
Nice shot.
It's good. 5 Wadsworth.
Quickly up to a 14-4 lead are the Cats with 2 minutes and 30 seconds to go in the first quarter. Nice little 8-0 run there by the Cats. Love watching the 3s go in.
Richardson over in the corner, back out to the top. Bryant now with the ball, guarded by Wadsworth. Gets it back in the corner, 3-shot play.
Oh, almost banked it in.
Dunlap with the rebound.
He didn't call that. Good thing it didn't go in. Wadsworth trying to drive baseline. Trap. It gets it out of the trap. Someone's got to be open now. We can't find the open man, and Prattville steals it.
Another turnover, and Prattville loses the ball, but keeps it. As Ramus picks it up, now back over to Parker to the right side. Back out to Bryant. Bryant drives left. And good defensive play that time by Dunlap, and the Cats make substitutions as Kimberlin, Sessions, who else is in?
We got Hines stays in, and Purcell.
Jordan
22.
Knight came in,
Yep.
2.
Hines is out.
Hines did. He took a seat. Hines did take a seat. Jordan Knight is in. Kimberlin on the wing now. Back over to Purcell. Back to Kimberlin. Sessions on the baseline. Oh, nice behind the back pass to Reed, and he's fouled on the
Reed's going
layup.
to be fouled and go to the line. Cats up by 10, 1:13 to go in the first period.
Nice sneaky no-look pass by Sessions there in the lane.
Reed, shoots 2.
Watching that game on Friday night against Prattville, Purcell hit a couple threes that really got us going, and I think it was 14-11 at one point, and then before I could blink, it was 30-15 Cats.
Yeah, the first one is good by Reed. Up 15-4.
Misses the second. Lions grab the defensive rebound. And here they come.
To the right side this time. Booth with the ball. Drives up. Rebounded by the Cats.
Reed
Over to the left corner to Reed.
cut off baseline. Back up to the top to Kimberlin. Back over to Reed. Trying to get it down low to Knight's not there. Skip pass over to Purcell. Up to Kimberlin for 3. Extra pass to Reed. Sessions down low on the block. Back over to Reed. Back down to Sessions on the baseline. Good passing here by the Cats. Kimberlin now on the wing. Tries to drive and is fouled.
Foul call number 2, Shanks.
Good extra passing there by the Cats.
Possession to Enterprise.
Nobody really liked the shot that they
Coming in,
that they
number
saw and
14,
kept trying to get it around to
number
one
13, Bryant.
that they liked. Purcell now over to Kimberlin, back over to Purcell. Gets it to Knight, poked away from behind by the lines, and it's a turnover. Got to limit these turnovers, guys. 15-4 with 20 seconds to go. Reed guarding the ball. Sessions now on the ball with good tight defense. 10 seconds to go. Fakes the shot, drives to his right. Up and
Shanks up and
it's a
foul.
charge.
Going to be a charge. Nice. And the Cats bring it in with 2.8 seconds. Going to first period, leading 15-4.
Great defense there by the Cats and great first quarter defense all the way around. Good time playing there by Reed. Wadsworth checks in for Reed, our three-point shooter. 2.8 seconds here, guys. Purcell with it over to Kimberlin, and no one's there. Kimberlin thought the ref maybe was on his team. Throws it to him on the baseline. No one's there.
And that's it.
Your number one source for high school sports. You're watching the Scenic Sports Network.
Thank you for helping Scenic Sports Network reach 100,000 views on our YouTube channel. Watching your favorite high school teams, football and basketball games from the past 20 years. How can you help our YouTube channel grow? Subscribe, it's free. Just go to YouTube and search for Scenic Sports Network and click on the subscribe and notification button. The more subscribers, the more content. Subscribe now. The Scenic Sports Network, thanks you. 100,000 times.
Means it. I think that's 3 for 3 so far on threes tonight for the Cats. Prattville quickly up the court. 18-4 Cats with 7 minutes to go here in the second quarter. They're trying to get it down low to their guard, number 2. He's shaking on Baldwin. Good little move off the glass and for 2.
Great shot by Shanks that time for the Lions.
Baldwin now bringing it back up to the Cats. Over to Kimberlin. Kimberlin looking down low. Tip, but over to Baldwin now securely. Purcell on the wing. Looking at Knight on the free throw line. Not there. Sessions now has it. Looking at Knight as well. Back up to Purcell. Purcell gets it into Knight. Forced a little bit there. Turned over, but he's going to travel. Actually, they're going to call a timeout by the coach.
Good call by the coach.
I don't know if he had possession of the ball, but maybe he did for just that split second. (18-6) Cats with 6:30 to go.
Yeah, and once again, Wildcat basketball brought to you by on NFHS by Murphy Family Restaurants, McDonald's, Enterprise, and surrounding areas. And remind, Wayne said earlier, Coach Whitten coming up at halftime to talk about the Wildcat 2023 baseball season starting in just a few weeks.
Yes, sir.
Shanks brings it down, half court.
Good little trap by the Cats, but they break it. Got a guy open in the corner, shoots it for 3 and he airballs it.
Winters on the rebound as MJ brings it down.
MJ, Wadsworth is open up top. Oh, he thought about it, but pulls it down. Shoots a little jumper now. Ooh, good little shot by Wadsworth for 2. Sweet looking shot. Wadsworth has been much more in rhythm here lately. I love that going into the tournament.
Cats increase the lead by 14 with 5:56 to go in the first half. Lions over on the left side.
Oh, good passing.
Fives wide open for 3, misses.
MJ goes up. Was that MJ? It was MJ. He goes up for the rebound. Gets a little body contact, but they're going to call traveling on him.
And Shanks will inbound for the Lions. Britton comes in also, along with Myrick for the Lions.
Good defense here by the Cats, denying everyone coming to the ball.
Myrick with the ball over on the far side. And I think Winters is going to be called for a foul.
Winters was on him really tight. I like her defensive intensity. Probably gonna try to shoot that over to the wing. Nothing is open down low for Prattville tonight at all.
Bryant, double team, gets it out to Britton. Britton back over for another three by number 12. And DeRamus is good. Trailing by 11.
MJ now has the ball at the top of the key. Surveying over to Jordan Hines, who pops out from his down low position. And we're playing a little up top with Hines now, back and forth to MJ. MJ looking to go left over to Keon. He does. Wadsworth pops out from the baseline, not there. Back over to MJ, back over to Keon. There's Wadsworth on the wing. Nails it for three.
Three-pointer by Tucker. Britton brings it down the left side. Stolen by MJ, and Britton is going to be charged with a foul.
Good foul by number 14 for Prattville there. We had numbers, and we were looking to do something special with that. Wadsworth's going to inbound to MJ here. MJ moving to his left, hands it off to Keon Dunlap. Keon back over to MJ. MJ at the top of the key. Hines was open in the post for a split second. Winters now in the lane. We want to go inside out here on this possession. Quite not there. Winters couldn't find it back out to Wadsworth. Now over to MJ. MJ, nice drive in the lane. Gets rejected from behind by number 14 for Prattville. Now the Lions come up. Wadsworth guarding the ball. Moving to his left is number 13. Oh, little carry there. No call. Shooting for three. Too strong. Rebound Wadsworth. Over to MJ now. Keon Dunlap bringing the ball up the court. Backs it down. Coach Harrelson calling out the play. MJ receives it. Over to Keon now. Winters flashes in the lane. Jordan on baseline. Nice move. Oh, he missing his foul.
And Knight will go to the line for two. 3:43 to go in the first half. Cats up 23-9 here at Wildcat Arena. Brought to you by McDonald's of Enterprise on the NFHS network.
Thought Hines may want to slam that one home there. Looks like, but he may have got fouled on the backside before he could do it. First free throw up and good. Second free throw is up. A very good percentage shooting night so far for the Cats. I love to see it. The Lions going to back it back out, set up their half-court offense. They just have no one down low to try to score the ball. Good little move by number 2. Floater in the lane is good.
Shanks up and in. And the Cats were trying to wrap Shanks up coming down, but just too much speed.
Yeah, he split 2 defenders and floated it in the lane. Great move there. All right, Keon's got the ball now. Over to Wadsworth. Back over to Winters. Tries to drive baseline, cut off. Good defense there. Wadsworth for 3. Nails another. 3 for 3.
He's hot tonight.
He is, and with the jumper. That's 14, maybe 16 points for Wadsworth already.
No hesitation.
Great looking shot. He's in rhythm. I noticed he's been each game progressively better about getting in rhythm.
Bryant into Myrick. Myrick over in the corner to Britton. Britton takes a 3, misses, rebounded by Dunlap.
Nice. Good defense by Winters there to get in his face too. Hines in the corner, back out to Keon. Ride this hot hand, get over to Wadsworth again. There's Wadsworth on the wing. He's gonna fire it. Oh, a little short off the rim. Good looking shot from out angle though. That was a little heat check there by Wadsworth. And the Lions get the ball up, trapped by the Cats, but now get it out. They're gonna take a 3, and they nail it.
Shanks nails it from the right side. Cats leading 28-14.
Back-to-back buckets by Shanks. Keon now with the ball. Winters into the lane, and turnover by the Cats went right through his hands. Prattville now only down 14 with a minute 50 to go. Floater in the lane, and it's good. That's a little 8-0 run by Prattville. 28-16 Cats. That made Coach Harrelson get up out of the seat there. Did not like the play the last 2 minutes from the Cats. Wadsworth on the wing. They guarded this time. He makes one move to his left, then shoots. A little too strong. Winters with a nice offensive rebound. Nice move. Up too strong. Keon with the offensive rebound. And up and in.
Cats back up by 14 with 1:16 to go in the first half.
For three for Prattville here. Good weak side rebound by Keon. And we're going to slow it down with 1 minute to go. MJ quickly baseline to Hines, poked from behind by the Prattville defender, and they're going to call it out on Enterprise. But they changed the call, I believe. No, they do not. That was poked out from behind by the Prattville defender. Unless it hit a Cat on the way out, that was touched last by Prattville, I thought. So be it. Lions with the ball up the court. 13 moving to his left. Gets it back out to 12 at the top. 12 surveying. Takes a little elbow jumper and nails it. 13-18 Cats. 12-point lead with 40 seconds to go in the second quarter. MJ now with the ball. Crossing the half-court logo. Over to the wing on Purcell. He's got a little open lane to his left. Decided not to take it. Backs it out over to Wadsworth on the wing. Wadsworth to Purcell. High pass turnover. 2-on-1 break by the Lions. He takes it all the way. And up and in, even with a tip by Purcell. 30-20 Cats lead with 15 seconds to go. One last shot here. You can't turn the ball over going into half like that.
Lions have made a run the last few minutes. Wadsworth with the ball.
Gets it down low to Keon. 4 seconds, Keon. 2, 1. Dunks it all the way baseline done with 0 seconds to go in the half. Woo! Keon.
Yeah, and we go to the half. Enterprise Wildcats up 32-20 over the Prattville Lions on a big finish.
Keon with a baseline one-handed slam. And everyone stay tuned here.
The Dunlap dunk.
That's right. Stay tuned here. Coach Witten, head baseball coach, is making his way up, and we'll talk about the upcoming baseball season during halftime.
Your number one source for high school sports. You're watching the Scenic Sports Network.
MJ with the ball over to Keon Dunlap. Dunlap now back over to MJ. MJ moving to his right. Finding Wadsworth in the corner for three. Too short. Hines up with the board. Loose ball picked up by MJ. Poked from behind by the Lions defender. Keon now in the corner trapped. Looking for somebody. Finds Winters now. Back over to MJ. He's going to give it a go. And up and a little too strong. Wadsworth with the rebound fighting for it. They're going to call out of bounds on Wadsworth. Had two good looks there. Coach Harrelson set up a inbound play to Wadsworth starting the half. Shot was there, just a little too strong off the rim. 32-20 Cats with 7:30 to go.
Shanks brings it down, passes off to number 5, works it back out to the top.
Tries it over the wing over here.
Bryant with it, back to the top of the key. Tucker guarding him.
Good defense by MJ. Turnover, that's a white ball. Yep, that's us.
Good move by MJ. And the Cats bring it in, leading by 12, 7:04 to go in the third period.
MJ with the ball now, bring it up. Mikkel Johnson surveying the court. Wants to go to his right. Picked by Winters there. Wadsworth in the corner. No, you're not going to let him shoot that much longer. Winters now in the lane. Good jump step all the way to the hoop and for two. Good move by Eric Winters there all the way to the lane. Now the Lions trying to get something going. Guard moving to his right. For three. Too strong. Nice block out.
Parker with a three-point shot misses. Back down the court for the Wildcats. out of bounds and goes back to the Lions.
Try to deep court pass there and turned it over. Trap upcoming for the Cats, and we break it. Hines, 2-on-1 break. MJ is going to back over to Hines. Nice ball movement. Hines lays it up for 2. Attaboy, MJ. Good pass there. Good steal by Jordan Hines with the trap.
Doremus with it on the far side, and he's going to be fouled.
By MJ, our second foul already of this early third quarter. Prattville taking their time here. Down 16. Skip pass, no one there. Turnover by the Lions. Cats ball. Good start to the third quarter by the Cats. MJ's going to inbound to Wadsworth here. It's going to go right back to MJ. We got Keon Dunlap on the floor, Jordan Hines, Eric Winters, Wadsworth, and MJ. MJ moving to his right. Winters with a top screen. Wadsworth, good pump fake, wide open for 3. In and out. Winters with a good board, up and in. 38-20 Cats.
Shanks brings it down. Over to the right side now to Bryant.
High off the glass, no good. Winters with a strong board. MJ looking up. Prattville hasn't scored yet this quarter. MJ with double team finds finds Wadsworth. Wadsworth now surveying. Over to Hines. Almost baseline. Back out to Wadsworth. Back over to Hines. Trying to get it down low to Winters.
MJ sets up on the far right side.
Yep, he's open over there. Hines going to pull the trigger, though. Short and left. Another good board by Winters. He goes strong to the hoop, gets his own board, and is fouled.
Going up.
Coach Harrelson loves that. Gets off the chair and says, "Good job, Eric."
And the Cats pretty much dominating the boards tonight. 4:51 to go in the third period, up by 18 here at Wildcat Arena. Brought to you by McDonald's, Murphy Family Restaurants of Enterprise. First shot by Winters, misses. Purcell coming back in the game for Hines as he gets a break.
Second free throw upcoming. And in and out. Rebound by the Lions. He trips on his own feet, and the ball goes out of bounds. Cats ball. Watch this. Eric Winters is calling for X, which probably is going to be the alley-oop to him. Coach Harrelson, I don't know if he agreed or not. I don't think he did. Now Winters wants another inbound play to him, calling for another one.
Doremus call for the foul on the Lions.
We got a discrepancy on the court here. They quickly fixed it, and inbounding is MJ. There's the lob to Winters. He's fouled and one. What are they calling? And one? Nope.
Pushing off.
Pushing off. Okay, no basket. Lions ball. They break the trap. They get over to the wing. He's going to try a baseline jumper. Great defense, but he shoots it over Wadsworth's hand. But good defense, though. It was right in his face.
Doremus with the play for the Lions as the Cats bring it back down to court, leading 38-22, 4:12 to go in the third.
Keon now looking, trying to get into Winters down low. He's guarded. Smart decision not to get it, not to force it. Back over to Keon. Keon looking again. Wadsworth on the baseline jumper. Man, Winters is skying for these offensive boards. Gets it and then gets fouled going back up.
Myra call for the foul on the Lions. And Winters will go to the line for 2.
That's probably 4 consecutive possessions where Winters has had an offensive rebound. And he is getting up for them, too. I mean, he's grabbing them around the rim. First free throw is good for Winters. (39-22) Cats with 3:57 to go. And the second one is good as well. That away, Eric Winters, as he comes and takes a seat. Good playing.
Knight coming back in for the Cats. Pressed by the Wildcats. Shanks with it. Back over to Doremus. Doremus guarded by Sessions. And they better hurry and get it across, and they do. 3:47 to go into third. Cats up by 18. Back to the corner to Booth.
Sessions on the ball, guarding now. Top screen, fights through it, switch off. Knight now on the ball, deep three by the line. No good.
Purcell with the rebound for the Cats as they bring it down over across court to MJ. MJ guarded by Shanks. Back over to MJ.
Into the lane he
Goes up. Rebound by Sessions. Knocked out of bounds by the Lions. And Baldwin and Kimberlin coming in for the Cats with 3:10 to go in the third period.
Wadsworth checks out. Trey Kimberlin comes in. Dylan Baldwin comes in. MJ checks out as well. Nice 8-2 run to start the half. Knight tries to lob. They're calling another offensive screen on Andrew Purcell now. The same similar call as before.
Similar zebra too.
Deep three by the Lions. It gets the roll off the front rim for 3. Purcell with it now over to Dylan Baldwin as he brings the ball up the court. 40-25 Cats, up 15 with 2:55 to go in the third quarter. Kimberlin now on the wing. Baldwin at the top of the key. Looking over to Purcell. Nothing's quite there. They're doing a good job of packing the lane still. Tries to get down low tonight. Almost turned over. Great save by Purcell. And you're going to say Sessions was stepping on the line as he saved the ball. Coach Harrison says, come on, Cats. You're getting a little lazy here the last couple of possessions.
Cats up by 15. A lot of turnovers the last few minutes. Prattville up in the end. Pulls within 13 with 2:28 to go.
Just like
in
that.
the third.
I mean, you gotta finish these games. Trey Kimberlin now with the ball. Picks up his dribble. Baldwin comes and gets it though. High screen by Knight. Pops back down low. He's open there. Can't get it to him. Purcell on the wing for 3. Too strong. Knight with the board. Loose ball now. Picked up by Baldwin. Purcell on the baseline. No good there. Good defense by number 3 from Prattville. Baldwin now sets it back up. Purcell on the wing. Sessions is open down low. Gets it. Nice pass to Trey Kimberlin. Another dish. Out of bounds on the Lions. Kimberlin was trying to get that one extra pass down low into the lane. It was knocked away by the Lion defender. Baldwin's going to inbound. Let's try not to do a moving screen this time. Purcell for 3. No good.
Rebound.
Knight with the board up and is
up.
fouled from behind.
Oh, nice move that time by Jordan Knight. And he'll go back to the line for 2. 1:50 to go in the third. Cats up 40-27 here at Wildcat Arena.
Yeah, we're killing them on the offensive glass tonight, and, you know, that's just not going to be the case against other better teams like Jeff Davis and Dothan.
And we've cooled off on our three-pointers the second half.
We have. And Malachi Reed checks in for Trey Kimberlin.
TK's second shot.
A little too strong there by Knight. Prattville finds a wide open man, and he's up and lays it in. They're still cutting into the lead there. 41-29, down 12 now.
Good pass that time by the Lions. As the Cats bring it back down, 1:30 to go.
Skip pass by Sessions. Back over to Sessions. Back to the wing to Purcell. He makes a move on his man. Good move. But misses. Knight with another offensive rebound, and his foul going up.
And Cameron Shanks will be called for the foul on the Lions. And a timeout called by the Wildcats.
Your number one source for high school sports. You're watching the Scenic Sports Network.
What I'd like to do is update the area for those who weren't tuning in at the beginning of the game. Area tournament starts next week. Dothan gets to decide the schedule, whether it starts on Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. More than likely it's going to start on Tuesday, Wednesday. And we're locked in at the 3 seed, playing Jeff Davis, who will be the 2 seed. But before that, do not forget about our games Thursday and Friday night of this week.
Knight at the line, misses the first one. Cats up 41-29.
Into a big slump here in the last 4 minutes or so. Makes that one.
Inbound to Shanks as he brings it down the left side of the court. Bryant sets up over the right. Shanks takes a three-pointer
Deep
and
three.
hits it.
Deep three. Cuts it to 10 with a minute to go in the third quarter. They were down 18 or 20 just 4 minutes ago. Nice pass baseline to Sessions. He's fouled going up. Good ball movement by the Cats there.
Tally got a line for 2, 1:01 to go in the third period. 10-point difference here at Wildcat Arena. Brought to you by McDonald's Murphy Family Restaurant.
It was 38 to 22. 38 to 20, I believe, at one point. And now all of a sudden it's 42-32. Sessions misses the first, and he makes the second. Cats up by 11 with a minute to go here in the third quarter. Baldwin guarding the ball. Good deny by Purcell there. Sessions switches. Now he's guarding the ball. And foul number 22, Purcell. Actually, they're calling on Sessions. The defender tried to split our two defenders, and Sessions got him there with a block.
Fifth team foul for the Lions.
Watch them try to shoot this three. They're kind of feeling it a little bit here.
Doremus on the far side of the court. Back to Shanks.
Watch number 2 here, Baldwin. Baldwin guarding the ball. High screen set up to his left. He's going to shoot it. He's popping. He's feeling it. No good. Rebound by Baldwin. Poked away. Saved, but Baldwin picked up the loose ball. 27 seconds to go. Purcell's open the corner. He's going to drive it baseline. Stolen by the Lions. And hits it off of Knight's shoulder.
Smart play by Shanks that time as he grabbed it out of bounds and threw it back in to hit the Wildcat defender.
Yeah, great.
20 seconds to go. Cats up 43-32.
High trap by the Cats. They go over top of it. Somebody's open. Sessions with a good defense and knocks it out of bounds.
Clock stopped with 12.8 seconds to go. As Prattville inbounds on the far side. Into Shanks.
That's their man. Nice
Passes
backside.
off to 13. 3 on the rebound. And I believe Sessions will be called for the foul underneath.
Looks like he may have got all ball with his hand, but he bodied him a little bit there. Prattville to cut it to single digits for the first time since early in the first quarter here if they can make these two.
Calvin Parker goes to the line for the Lions. First shot
No good.
is no good.
All right, guys, 6.9 seconds on this miss here if he does miss it.
Chance to pull within 10.
They do. All right, 6.9, Reed with the ball. Doesn't quite realize they're trapping him. Ball still way back court with 2 seconds. Go get a deep half-court shot, and we can't get it off. We make it, but
that one
too
hurt.
late.
And the third period comes to an end. Enterprise Wildcats leading 43-33 here at Wildcat Arena. We'll be back with the fourth period in just a moment.
Your number one source for high school sports. You're watching the Scenic Sports Network.
Fourth quarter here. Cats up 43-33. Prattville cut into a little bit of the halftime lead, even though I think we were up 12 at halftime. Even though we were up 18 at one point during the third quarter, Prattville's cut it all the way back down to 10 with just a quarter to go.
Ramus inbounds to Shanks. Bryant sets up on the left side. Back over to Parker. Back inside.
And drains a jumper. He was wide open in the lane, flashed up from the baseline, turns around, makes a jumper from the free throw line. Cats up 8. Keon on the wing now over to Wadsworth. Wadsworth looking down low, can't find anything. Keon now doing the same. The Lions are now in a zone, which has probably helped their defensive efforts in the second half and our poor shooting efforts. Keon down low, they find him, goes baseline, good move, reverse layup, no good. Winners with the offensive rebound again, and puts it back.
Nice move by Winners and a strong offensive rebound for Winners and the Cats. 7:13 left in the ball game, leading 45-35.
He's got 6 or 7 offensive rebounds already. Big bucket there for the Cats. We're going to keep this lead at a safe distance here. Wadsworth on the ball. They sling it around to number 2, their man here in the second half.
Shanks back out to Bryant. Bryant comes to the left side. Back over to Myrick and out of bounds, and it's going to be off the Lions, and the Cats will inbound. 6:47 to go to ball game. Correction.
Yeah, I thought Winners tipped that, but I don't think the ref saw that. The ref is calling Enterprise ball. Okay, they have a little huddle and they correct it. It did go off of Winners.
Ramus inbounds. Parker comes out to the middle as Bryant brings it over. Back to Parker, guarded by Winners. Throws it underneath the Shanks. Great move, nobody's there. And Cameron Shanks puts it up and makes it an 8-point game with 6:29 to go.
They're running a lot of motion on us now offensively, and our defense can't quite catch up to the motion that they're running. Last couple possessions. Winners not expecting it, gets it though, catches it thankfully. Back over to MJ. MJ moving to his left, pulls up in the traffic, and they get it. Turnover by MJ. Quickly does Shanks come and throws it up. No foul called. Winners now with the ball. Picks it up, now gets it over to MJ smartly. MJ looking up. Over to Keon now. He's going to set up our half-court offense. And Winners is sitting there on the elbow. Wadsworth now on this side wing. Hines now flashes up from the baseline on the wing. Trying to get it down low to Winners, not there. Over to MJ on the corner, now he brings it back up. Keon flashes all the way to the top, now with the ball. We're going to milk a little clock here on this possession. Wadsworth now with it. Over to Hines. Keon goes baseline, not there. Now the Wadsworth. MJ's open in the corner, drives it smartly, all the way up. They're going to call a charge.
Cats leading 45-37, 5:31 to go. As Prattville inbounds. Ramus doing the ball handling for the Lions. Full court press by the Cats. Gets it into Bryant. Bryant brings it down the far side.
Well, he's walking.
Myrick with the ball back over to Shanks. Shanks back out to Bryant. Bryant over in the corner to Ramus. Misses, rebounded that time by Dunlap. And the Wildcats bring it back down to court.
Nice break by Keon. Wadsworth's going to take a 3 in transition. No good, too strong. And now here come the Lions. Deep pass to number 12. He's going to back it back out there as we get back on defense. We trap them, steal Almost stolen by MJ, out of bounds on the Cats. It's going to be Lions ball. 8-point lead by the Cats with 4 minutes and 53 seconds to go. Lost a little bit of our energy here in the second half. Now they're going to take a little time here. We're going to think about trapping. If we don't, we'll move over. And we got a zone now going, and they nailed it. Was that a three? It was a three.
Ramus with a three for the Lions.
5-point game.
Prattville making a comeback with 4.5 minutes left in this ball game.
All the momentum in the world to the Lions. They're trying to milk some clock. We finally get the winners on the elbow. He's got to turn around and get it to Keon. Hines has got position down low. Good move. Double teamed. And they're going to call a jump ball. Possession to Prattville.
Another good turnover caused by the Lions with 4:14 to go, trailing by 5. Bryant with the ball as he brings across midcourt. Parker sets up on the right side, over to Parker.
Trap. They get out of it. Deep three. No good.
Rebounded by the Cats, but knocked out of bounds by Shanks, and the Cats will get the ball back with 3:59 to go as MJ gets ready to inbound, and a timeout called as the Cats were not there to help out on the inbound.
Even though I think Prattville coach called that timeout. He should have let it go about 2 more seconds, one or 2 more seconds. We were getting close to the 5-second call. Maybe we called that timeout though. Man, Prattville's come all the way back down from 18 now down 5 since about midway through the third quarter here.
In a game that we would have thought would have been more of a blowout.
Yeah, I mean, we beat them by, 52-27.
But the key is to get better each week, right?
Yep. I think we've just lost a little bit of our energy here in the second half. Maybe because this game doesn't mean really anything. I know it's an area game, but we're all locked up in terms of seating. You know, it's hard sometimes to be aggressive with the lead. And we definitely haven't been aggressive here in the last quarter of play. We need to change that here coming down the stretch. We will have the area schedule for everyone on Thursday night. They should release it tomorrow, and we'll have it for you Thursday night.
Winters was the ball for the Cats. Now back to MJ. Wadsworth with it as he needs to get it across midcourt, and they do. Over to Keon on the far side. Back out to MJ. 3:43 to go.
Milk some more time here on the clock. Hines is going to come all the way out for the ball. And if they're going to let us, I guess we're going to do it. We're just going to sit here and milk it. Up 5 with 3:25 to go now. We're going back and forth. They're playing a large zone, no man-to-man defense. We found Keon on the baseline, and we're going to start all over again. Now we're going to switch it up and run a play. MJ coming to get the ball over to Winters on the wing. Cutting Keon not there. Wadsworth comes to get the ball. MJ now on the other side wing. Keon on the other side of MJ, now back over to Wadsworth. He thinks about it, doesn't pull the trigger, and is fouled by number 2, Shanks at Prattville.
7th team foul for the Lions as Tucker goes to the line. Under 3 minutes to go. Cats up by 5.
Make our free throws here. And he nails the first one.
Kel Johnson and Keon Dunlap back deep for the Cats on defense. Second shot's good as well. Cats up by 7, 2:56 to go in the ball game. Bryant brings it down the right side, works it now over to the center of the court. Back over to Parker. Parker inside to Shanks. Shanks underneath to Bryant. Up Rims out. Tucker with the rebound as he brings it down the right side. Back out to the top to MJ.
High off the glass, the Prattville guard went. We have really affected his shot there and caused him to miss that. Good defense. Tucker cutting, not there. Winters now cuts right behind him. Get it to him, but he chooses not to go into the lane. Keon now pops up for the ball. And we're going to play keep away a little bit now. Again, Hines now with it. Over to Keon. We're taking our time. Up 7 with 2 minutes to go. Keon flashes in the lane. We do not get the ball down to him. And still just playing with it around the three-point line. And it's going to be end up stolen by number 2, Shanks, for Prattville, and he goes up and dunks it. And lead is 5 with 1:45 to go. And we're MJ walking the ball up the court. B thinking about this 10-second. Okay, we get it across. Now Winters is guarded tightly by Shanks. Keon now with the ball. Thinking about driving. Stutter step all the way to the lane. Up for 2.
Nice move by Dunlap for the Wildcats. 1:20 to go in the ball game. Cats up 49-42.
15 cuts in the lane, a little jumper, and he gets fouled by Jordan Hines.
And he'll go to the line for 2 with 1:16 left on the clock.
We've had a little bit of trouble guarding the cuts from them the second half. I don't know if they've seen something or they're running a lot of motion, a lot of cuts into the lane from different sides of the paint. Getting good looks.
Trey Meyer's first shot is off the mark. Tries to pull him within 6 with 1:16 to go. Rebound by Dunlap for the Cats. Get it across court to Winters.
Ooh, Wadsworth tries to go up and dunk it, but he can't quite get the ball in the hoop. Oh, a good possession by number 12 for the Lions.
Back out to number 13, Bryant. Now back to the top of the key to Parker. Parker to Shanks, and he's going to be fouled by MJ.
Wadsworth tried to go all the way with it and dunk it home.
Shanks goes to the line with 51 seconds left. Cats leading by 7 here at Wildcat Arena. First shot by Shanks is good, pulls within 6.
Second free throw, too strong. Winters with the rebound. And we secure it with MJ. Clock is not starting, and refs notice about the same time I do. We're going to have to add at least 4 seconds onto that. Or subtract, I should say. This is what this is about. The clock didn't start. We're going to subtract it down to 40. Okay, keep going. 45 seconds. 49-43 Cats. Tucker Wadsworth inbounding.
6-point game here with 45 seconds to go.
.46 seconds. They added 1 second for Prattville now.
Inbound to MJ.
And they're looking to trap. He sees it coming. Skip pass. Good play there by MJ. Over to Wadsworth now. And 30 seconds left to go. Wadsworth dribbling it out. MJ now with it. Over to Winters. He's going to try to go all the way. And he does.
Lays it in.
Thought about dunking it. Got contested. Switched hands and laid it up with his left. Deep 3 for Shanks. No good. Rebound all the way out to MJ. He's smartly going to pull it up. No, he's going to lob it to Winters. Oh, for the alley-oop. Doesn't quite get it. Hines with offensive rebound. And is going to dribble it out with 8 seconds to go. And Winters is going to have it over to MJ. No good. And that's off of Prattville. With 2.2 seconds, Cats up 51-43. tried a couple dunks here in the last minute. None of them going in, unfortunately. And Wadsworth's going to inbound, and we're going to touch it, and that's the ball game. Cats win 51-43.
And once again, I want to thank McDonald's Murphy Family Restaurants of Enterprise for bringing you NFHS Wildcat basketball. And coming up in the spring, of course, baseball, where the Enterprise Wildcats have just defeated the Prattville Lions 51-43 here at Wildcat Arena. We'll see you back Thursday night at 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock, earlier tip Thursday night. See you then.
On the Wildcat Sports Network.
Your number one source for high school sports. You're watching the Scenic Sports Network.